Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Commanders. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth. Pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Prescott on 1st and 10. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Prescott here from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Dak to the air here. Now set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400. And he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. His mindset, well, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Low back in the back. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Isn't holding off. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cut.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys go up 10-zip here in the first.
Commanders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
17. Commanders nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
17. Commanders 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Gives Montgomery to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Prescott now off the play fake. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Prescott now on third down. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Let's see what they went with on third down. Prescott will look to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Turpin with a return. Jukes out a one-stop. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Daniels now on first down. Finds his back complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now with Daniels. Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Run now with Krosky Merritt. Oh, he dropped that defender. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington first down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 20-7 ball game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 6.
Going on first down. Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Prescott to throw here. 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. He's going to tuck it and run. And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action now for Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. First down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 20 at the 50-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Dak now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Here's Prosky Merritt on the carry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A run. It's Prosky Merritt. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
The ball carrier. The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Prescott. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Dak off the play fake. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
A loss of 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Montgomery. Good run there, about 9. But still third down coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
From the gun is Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's second and inches.
Running on second with Montgomery. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third.
Gotta keep this one and go. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in '04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys, with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. On first down, here's Daniels. Steps up, and he's running with it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Daniels now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Daniels back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
And the Washington first down.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. That pass complete to Boyd. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Again, Daniels to the air. The throw is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half.
23. Commanders 14.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 42. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush as they get the sack here. The Texans get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the running back. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Patriots got the win in this one by 9. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Tua. The defense all locked up on the receivers, so he'll tuck it and run, and they should have spied him. The Dolphins win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 8. It's his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Couldn't find a completion on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Looking to his fullback now. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
15 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
20 left, it's Montgomery. Into the second level, past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line.
17
All right,
yards.
set now, first and 10.
Another Cowboys.
The Sox play, Montgomery. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Brought down behind
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd
It's a
down.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Dak to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Prescott here from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
So give them a 4th in this game to the surprise of absolutely nobody. They've had to settle for field goals quite often. But to his credit, he has stepped up confidently, consistently, and been the scorer they need him to be.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to we work through this second half. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Commanders.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Daniels has it in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Second and 13. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Hauled in left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First down, Washington.
Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a third-quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys and running back David Montgomery getting back to work. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you You can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Prescott now to throw on third down. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
And it brings up third down.
Daniels throwing on third. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Saw it rain, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 36. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They're now set for 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, Prescott. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
A gain of 24 more yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and
oh, no, the ball is loose. But he can't reach the end zone. That would have trimmed the lead to a field goal. Instead, they trail by 5.
Commanders, 27.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's his running back. Still going inside the 35. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
To number 9. A gain of 55 yards. And the Washington first down.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Daniels back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. On the gun, it's Daniels. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, Daniels splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Dak now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Terry McLaurin. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Another try following the sack. Setting up the screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Complete to number 9. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set 3rd down. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. Daniels now. They did it! He made the interception! Trayvon Diggs has got it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's Montgomery on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Trey Amos on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by just 1. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. To throw. Looking slant route, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they do it.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Dallas.